Hello there, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. Getting ready to do a quick energy check-in for you. See what we have going on with you right now. Leo, what is it that is worrying you right now? Here we have the Nine of Swords. These are sleepless nights, restless nights, fears, concerns. What's going on with my lovelies? Well, we have the Devil that came out in the reverse. Huh. Which is a very good sign, Leo, which is a very good sign. Um, is there some sort of toxic energy that you're trying to let go of? Some sort of an addiction, some sort of a habit, an obsession, and it's getting it out of your system is not easy. It's as if it keeps calling you. But you are very inspired, and I see where you're being divinely nudged and supported in kicking this habit or getting rid of this energy, this attachment, whatever this attachment is. You know, I'm hearing demonic possession, so definitely someone is battling their demons right now. You know, I asked what's the inspiration, and it says here the sun. Um, you know, someone may have lost their way here and their thinking become very foggy, very unclear, right? And so to be at your best, obviously, I mean, I don't think we really need to go too far into why one would want to kick a toxic attachment, okay? Um, the sun card also can represent an actual son, a child, but it doesn't have to be a boy, it could be a girl, so not gender specific. So here we have two sevens. We have the Seven of Cups. So this could be options, considering options, weighing options, money and time investments here. And here we have home, family, and foundation. Okay, so this could be something that's affecting your home life, your family, your foundation, your finances. I see where someone here is really thinking about the financial decisions that they've been making, what they've been investing their time and energy in, and how maybe your spending habits are being driven by your emotions or have most recently been driven by your emotions. I'm going to pull another deck here, another tarot deck really quickly, Leo. Try to dig a little deeper into these messages. Okay, Spirit, what's this devil card that's here for the sign of Leo? The Emperor. Okay, could this be a father figure? A masculine energy? This is Aries Taurus energy. And it says here King of Wands, and this is in the reverse, which is more to Aries energy with the King of Wands. So this is fiery energy here. It could be perhaps, Leo, that lately you just haven't been feeling in control of yourself and your life, right? Because the Emperor is the CEO of the kings, right? It's the kings are maybe high level managers, but the Emperor would be the CEO, right? So there could be a bit of feeling of loss of control and trying to gain it back. Here we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so, this is, I see here, Leo, where there is some sort of an attachment that you're cutting off, you've recently cut off, or you feel like you need to cut off. And this attachment could be to previous heartbreaks and previous traumas. I'm hearing childhood traumas, but it could be all sorts of trauma. So we could be in a space of healing right now, okay? Where you're being divinely inspired and guided to heal. You know what the good news is, Leo, is because I'm hearing that you're trying to create a new opportunity to be happy, a new lease on life. So this tells me, Leo, that you have not given up on yourself. Okay. And I love this for you because sometimes we take a hit and not everybody comes back from that hit, right? Sometimes we take a blow and not everybody comes back from it. I remember years ago, I was having a really hard day, and actually I was at church, and one of the churchgoers said to me, "It's okay if you fall down. Life is hard, and sometimes, when you get in the ring and you're giving it all you got, you need to take a break to catch your breath." And she said, "It's okay if you fall down. Just make sure that you get back up before the count strikes 10." And that's what I see happening here, Leo. And I love this for you. What's the sun energy here? Here we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so life has been, again, a bit topsy turvy, unstable, maybe fast paced, dynamic. And we have here again financial decisions. And you know what? Actually, this is not the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the Magician card in the reverse. Okay, the Sun card is also the Leo card here too. So I see, Leo, where you perhaps may consider yourself to be a great manifester, someone who's very talented, very skilled, very capable, very competent. And I can see where you're not feeling like yourself nowadays. I see where you feel a little lost right now. Like you've lost your magic almost. I'm also hearing something about setting an example though, where you usually lead. So you're someone who's very spiritual, Leo. You're someone who believes in magic. You're someone who believes in manifesting, right? And so this is the example that you've set. And now you feel the need to reset it because you kind of put that to the side and you let that go for a little bit. And now you feel like you're setting a bad example because of it. Like there's something about being consistent with that, with setting that example for someone, for those in your life. Maybe I'm speaking to a healer right now. What's this? Temperance card, yeah. So the Temperance card is a card of healing, right? It's a card of angelic guidance. It's also a card of synergies and, combining opposite forces to work together. There could be, there could be this inner struggle, this inner battle between your light side and your dark side right now, Leo. And it could really be tugging on your emotions. It's as if you want to walk in the light, but you're so drawn to the shadow aspect of yourself. And so there's this kind of like this tug of war, this push and pull type of situation that's going on with you internally. Here we have the Five of Wands. This is a card of fighting, of arguments, of petty arguments. It's also a card of internal conflict. But here it is with the Seven of Pentacles. You could have been at odds with someone about money, about where money was being spent. And this could be with yourself too, with this being at odds here, with this internal conflict that I'm picking up on. What is this Four of Wands here? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles here for the Four of Wands. All right, so, and this is a studious chap, okay? This is someone who is studying, reading their books. Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe there's some sort of a trade that you're picking up. But with this Four of Wands in the reverse here, I'm seeing where maybe there may be an interruption to you, to your studies, to your ability to study here, because this is a community card. So I'm almost looking at this as a learning institution. Hmm. Leo, I'm going to pull from the Shadow Work Oracle deck and then the Cord Cutting Oracle deck to see if we can gain some insight on just some spiritual guidance here. It seems like there's a lot going on here, and this may be a very trying time where I see there's healing, there's detachment from old bad habits, maybe some codependencies here. There could be some issues here with finances. It could be that, like, you could be in a space where you feel like nothing is going right at the moment. And so, in a space like that, Leo, you're definitely going to need some spiritual strength. I'm going to pull from the shadow, especially with this here, with this temperance card and this struggle between the light and the dark. This no boundaries card just popped out. Okay, so I see here where there could have been a connection. I just finished saying something about codependencies here. Okay, it says difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Respect, self-care, and limits. So this could be a situation, Leo, where you, again, with this toxic attachment here, where there were no boundaries were lacking. And so you weren't taking care of yourself. Maybe you were giving more of yourself into this emotional situation. Maybe you were pouring more into someone else than you were to yourself. Okay. And I'm seeing here with this codependency, with this connection where two people feel like it's time for something to be over, but as they're walking away, they're holding hands. So they're having a really hard time walking away. And pay attention to this gap here, because this feminine figure has these heels on, and she's almost about to fall. I mean, I'm hearing it is time to let go, Leo, and you're fully aware of this. Authentic self. It says here, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness and individuality. So there's something about the situation, Leo, where you weren't free to be yourself. Um, and I'm almost sensing that you may have over poured into the connection because you didn't feel like yourself was enough. Like you had to go above and beyond. You had to really show up and show out because you weren't sure if you just showed up, if you were enough merely by existing. All right, let's look at some cord cutting here, Leo. It says here, yeah, family demands, career or relationship choices. So we talked a little bit about something affecting your home life. It says here, frenemy, pretending to be your friend but plotting against you behind your back. Okay, so there could be a situation where you know, I always say when it comes to these tarot readings, we're really tapping into your intuition. So these are messages that have already come to you. So you may have already sensed that there's someone around you who's more of a frenemy than a friend. And it could be this, with this Emperor card here, there's masculine energy in this codependent connection that you're trying to cut off. You may be starting to realize, Leo, that you know, this not feeling like enough and overcompensating may create situations or scenarios where you feel used, where people are just pretending to be your friend because of what you can do for them. And this is now interfering with your family demands. You have career and relationship choices to make. Look at that. Gold digger. What did I say? Can't make it up. Values money over love. Okay. So you could feel like, and you know what, Leo? I feel like this gold digger vibe has been coming up, for most of the summer. Okay, so you may be starting to feel now like this connection is more of a frenemy connection, and this is just someone who's just a user. It says here annihilate, intentions to destroy or remove someone from the picture. This could be, so here with pretending to be your friend but plotting against you behind your back. This could be someone who came in between you and a connection, Leo. Okay, where it says intentions to destroy or remove someone from the picture. This person, this masculine energy that I'm picking up on here could have actually come between you and someone. They could have come between you and your finances with this landing over here on the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse here. So this would signify the end of conflict, the end of financial conflict, but there was financial conflict between people at some point in time. So this could be someone who completely just annihilated your finances or completely got in the way of you and a connection, some connection in your life. Let's see if we can get some positive messages for you so we close the reading out. Leo, I'm getting that you're a very powerful person. Okay? This dice here signifies strength. Okay, you are a very powerful person, and right now your strength is going to depend on you remembering just how powerful of a life force energy you have. Okay, and it is also going to depend, your strength is also going to depend on remembering just how powerful the divine is. It's more, the light is way more powerful than the dark. It literally, you light a candle, you light a match in the dark, and it will eliminate the darkness. So the light is way more powerful than the dark. So your strength is going to be contingent upon you remembering that and drawing on the divine for your strength and power. Okay. You're in a very, in terms of creativity right now, you're in a very curious state. This is good. This may reflect this Page of Pentacles here where you're learning and trying to pick up new skills or a new talent. Okay. It says here your health is being renewed. So if by chance these codependencies have to do with a substance or as opposed to a person, right? And this substance could technically be a gold digger, right? If you're spending all your money on some sort of a habit, that could totally be coming in the way of your finances, right? A substance could definitely feel like a frenemy because it's a form of escapism, so it makes you feel good for a moment, but the come down is horrible. Or you know what I mean? The recovery part is you feel ashamed, you feel sick. These things could all get, with this annihilation, we could be talking about again with a demonic attachment, some sort of a demonic attachment of codependency, whether it's a person, place, or a thing, my loves. Okay, these messages would still apply. All right. And in terms of your finances, this dice here symbolizes abundance. This is fulfillment. This is fulfilled here. Okay. So I do see where you're finding you will be fulfilled financially, or at least that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. And that could be why you're making these changes, right? Why you're really going through the motions of kind of withdrawal from this codependency. Like I said, it could be a person, a place, or a thing. Doesn't matter. A codependency is a codependency. So there is this state of withdrawal that we go through. Okay. And this dice here represents love, loving energy. And it says here accepting. So there's going to be a need to accept things as they are, detach from it so that it doesn't absorb you, so that it doesn't consume you. Acceptance is going to be huge for you in terms of healing and in terms of kind of like digging your way out of this rut, Leo. Okay, I'm gonna pull one card from the Healing Energy Oracle because I feel like it is absolutely necessary. Okay, always more than one when I just want one. It says here, everything turns to light. What did I say? I said the light is stronger, is more powerful than the darkness. And so we have everything turns to light here. And open to the universe. Okay, so let me start with everything turns to light. It says, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. So I really think this is just like a confirmation, for what we were just saying with the no boundaries and the authentic self card, and even the temperance card, which is kind of like, the darkness and the lightness and that battle that you have here going on. Okay. So you are on the right track. I know that right now you probably just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's actually not true, Leo, because you are the light at the end of the tunnel. It's very hard for Leo not to see themselves as the light at the end of the tunnel. And that, I love that for you, because you will always have that going for you so long as you keep going. And it says here, open to the universe. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. So, with this authentic self card here, okay, it says, I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So, you're definitely going to be renewed. Your health is going to, your mental, physical, spiritual health is going to be renewed, because what this has done for you, Leo, is created, like, drawn you closer to yourself. It has strengthened your connection with yourself, right? You've come to realize that pouring into others is meaningless if you're betraying yourself in the process, because you set the example for how others are going to treat you. And so if you betray yourself, then so will others. This is something that you're learning. You're learning that the most important relationship in your life is you, because when the good times turn bad, other people might leave you, but you are going to still be there. So you're really starting to realize the significance of being sovereign, Leo. You're really starting to understand the significance of being sovereign. And that is why you showed up in your own reading and right under this Nine of Swords. Okay. You are literally showing up for yourself, Leo. So good job. Super duper proud of you. I will talk to you next time. I'm going to stop here. If these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will talk to you soon. Love you lots, Leo, and you got this.